The first problem is 4 over x minus 2 plus 5 over 4 minus x squared. First thing you want to do is factor. There's nothing to be factored in this, so it stays the same. 4 over x minus 2. This one needs to be factored. So it's plus 5 over 2 minus x and 2 plus x. Now what you want to do is switch this around. So what you do is you pull this negative out, making that positive, now negative, making this negative and this positive. This one stays the same. So to rewrite that, it is 4 over x minus 2 minus 5 over x minus 2 and 2 plus x. Now you want them to have a common denominator. This side has x plus 2, but it lacks 2 plus x. So what you do is you multiply this denominator and this numerator by 2 plus x. 2 plus x and 2 plus x. Now you just distribute it out. So it would be 8 plus 4x all over 2 plus x and x minus 2 minus 5 over x minus 2 and 2 plus x. Now, since we have a common denominator, the entire numerator can go over that same denominator. So it would be 8 plus 4x minus 5 all over 2 plus x and x minus 2. Now we can combine this. So it will now be 3 plus 4x all over 2 plus x and x minus 2. With that being the final answer. 3 plus 4x over 2 plus x and x minus 2. The second problem is 1 minus 2x over x squared plus 3x plus 2 plus 5 over x plus 2. The first step is to factor. So you'll have 1 minus 2x, staying the same because it does not factor, over this one does factor, and it factors into x plus and an x plus because they're both positive, 2 and 1 because 2 and 1 equals 3. This one stays the same because it cannot be factored. So plus 5 over x plus 2. Now, all you want to do now is have a common denominator. So this one has an x plus 2. This one has an x plus 2. So you'll multiply x plus 1 by the denominator and the numerator on this side. So x plus 1, x plus 1. Now, you want to factor this out. So this one stays the same of 1 minus 2x all over the common denominator x plus 2, x plus 1 plus 5x plus 5 over the common denominator x plus 2 and x minus plus 1 in parentheses. Now we have a common denominator, so we can write the entire numerator over that single denominator. So it will look like 1 minus 2x plus 5x plus 5 all over x plus 2 and x plus 1. Now you're going to combine the like terms. 1 plus 5 is 6. 5x minus 2x is positive 3x. So it will be plus 3x. Still over this common denominator. All over x plus 2 and x plus 1. Now, this can be factored. The greatest common factor of this is 3. So you're going to take the 3 out, and you'll have 2 plus x all over x plus 2 and x plus 1. But since addition is commutative, this and this is the same thing, so they cancel. What you're left with is 3 over x plus 1. And that 3 over x plus 1 is your final answer.